What up, guys? What up, guys? It's your boy UAG back with another video. We're on the weekly retro party, episode 21. Since the rebranding, we're probably further out. Who's counting? Who cares? It's kind of like golf. We don't keep score. But with that being said, what we're doing today, we got some new guys. We got the thinner, tighter version t-shirt wearing pimp talking. Oh, what up, James, bro? The tight shirt wearing gym guy. Let's bring on Mad Dads. How you doing, Mad Dads?
What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Size Mad Dads in the house. What's up, y'all?
Besides Mad Dads, that you know what that means. That it's
MCAP. That's credit to MCAP. He said size Mad. I'm gonna have to do that. You know what I mean? But you can see the definition. You can see the definition.
We're gonna get that on the shirt. We're gonna get that on the shirt. Dreamcast Cal's in the house. All my boys.
What's up?
What is up? What is up? It's good to see. It's good to see the crew here. I like when I see those people that come to support on our show. And I said we'll have a special guest. We got a person who's been making the rounds. He's on everybody's show. This is the newest Michael B of the YouTube world. If he, you probably watched maybe like 5 minutes earlier, he was probably on somebody else's show. We got Console Fanboy. What's going on?
What's up?
What's up,
man? Console Fanboy.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me on.
Listen, I had to have you on because we got some topics that I just think that you need to touch on and that people would be passionate about.
Okay.
Right? So let's get onto it. I don't like beating it up, but so you're infamous for the fight, the beatdown that you partaked in over the weekend.
Thanks for reminding me. Appreciate the reminder.
Anytime I can remind you, I just want to remind you.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was 10-1. It's not that bad. It wasn't total.
That was more like a pity give up. But that's that's neither here nor there. I'm not one to judge. I can't judge because I don't even have the cabinet yet. For all I know is I'm probably gonna get my ass whipped. I'm gonna be the new Pinata in the league. Even though I heard quite recently that your skills have gotten better. Mad Dad said that, and other people like Office Arcade did a little thing and said that you've been doing better. So I'm sure.
Well, B Kong has been kicking my ass. Mad Dads has been kicking my ass. If anyone wants to get their score up, just come fight me. Get your self-esteem boost. Come fight me. Your self-esteem will go through the roof. I guarantee you.
Whatever, man. Don't let him fool you like that, man. Zohar, he don't let him fool you because, like I said, we played again and it was 4-4, so we went even. You know what I mean? And then we pieced out, but we were too tired after that. So don't let him fool you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I've been playing my son, and he's about 3-4 years old, right? Because I'm practicing for Mad Dads, so I had to get someone on his level. So I'm playing my son. And I'm
watch out for his Blanca. I'm telling, don't jump. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you. I'm gonna start watching video. I'm gonna be a spectator for about a good couple of days. See his gameplay, and hopefully, I get that up there.
Yeah, but see, I can play with either character. That's what I'm saying. So watch out. Don't think I'm gonna go with Blank. I might go with E Honda. I might go with.
They're like the same person, though. I noticed E Honda and Blanca. There's like the same moves.
They kind of like the same stuff. Yeah, you're right.
The hand slap is the electricity. The oi, whatever the hell that is the roll. The Blanca roll. It's like the same moves.
So with that being said, talking about the Big Blue, my question for the panel is, and I want you guys in the audience in the chat to chime in. Do you think that with the release of the Big Blue, right, that all is right in the world of Arcade1Up? Like, we had so many gripes with them, whether it was pricing, whether it was having cabinets that didn't have enough games, whether it was keep on re-releasing the same titles. But when this cabinet came out, first of all, when we got the renders, everybody and their mama was talking shit about it, me included. And when it came into the homes and we started seeing it in real life, the things change. And then you get the cabinet and it has 12 games, all online. The experience is, what makes the difference. Now everybody is either, flip the script, they're with it. Some people who had no intentions of buying this cabinet are now buying it. And again, the price is the price. It's still the $599. That hasn't changed. But everybody's okay with it now. Do you think that this has right the ship for Arcade1Up? I'll go with you, Zohar, first.
For me, it was when I saw, I was just like everyone else. I was like, it's okay. I'll probably buy it. And I did. And then I canceled it 3 times. Because you know me, I buy stuff and cancel it because I can't make up my damn mind, really. But then I saw this interview with Scott Bacharach, right? Scott B. And that Big Blue was in the background of his interview with all the other Arcade1Up cabs. And I saw it's very different when you see that cab in comparison to the other cabs. You're like, damn, that actually looks good. Let me get back on GameStop. Oh, sold out. Let me go on Target. Oh, there it is. Got it. And I love it, man. I changed my mind as soon as I saw it when you compare it to the other cabs. So that's what did it for me.
Okay. How about you, Mad Dads?
You know me, I already had it ordered. Remember, I was telling y'all about that. I said, look, you can't judge anything until you see it. So once you see it, and once I saw it, I was like, okay, it's going to be cool because I like Street Fighter anyway. Really, I got it, as I've always said, is because of the online feature. That was the main reason why I actually got this cabinet. Now, I didn't know all the games were going to be online. I thought it was just going to be the 3 Street Fighters, and that was it. But once I knew that like every single game, like I found out that every single game on there was going to be online, even like you said, the baseball, the tennis, I mean, not the baseball, the soccer, the tennis, and the basketball, even those added. So they gave you extra games on that. I mean, it's worth the price now. And yeah. I've always, like I said, I mean, it's back here and I loved it ever since. Like I'm playing all the people, really, like, you couldn't really play anybody because really nobody had it. But now it's starting to, it's starting to inch up there and everybody's like, hey, man, when you going to jump on? When you going to do this? When you going to do that? So
I still need to play Ralph.
It's fantastic, man.
I'm going to say this. Someone prominent in our world, Rexer, he said this, and I think this is perfect. What he said, this cabinet is the cabinet that we should have gotten in the beginning when this first came out. It has the things that we wanted. It has a good amount of games. It's almost about the right size. And it has that online capability. I'm not sure about that should have been from the beginning, but I will say that it was a good. That's what sold it for me because I told you I wasn't gonna go ahead and buy any more unless they either have something unique or if it's online. And online, I think is what made this. And now what I'm saying is you can't put the genie back in the bottle. Now you set a certain standard, and the standard is it has to have online capability. It has to be about this height, and it can't be. I'm not gonna say every cabinet is gonna be 12 games, but it can't be 2 games. It can't be 3 games, maybe 4 to 5, and that 4 to 5 has to be good quality games. So that leads me to think that the Killer Instinct is going to be excellent as well. So I think they're going in the right direction. They just can't drop the ball, and they also did something very good as well today. And I'm surprised that John D didn't mention this on that stream. Is that Pinball had a release of an upgrade patch. It was considered unplayable, and now people are doing upgrades and getting value back to their machines. Like people weren't playing these things; people sold them, i.e., Mad Dads. How do you feel about them doing that update now that you've sold your unit?
Well, I mean, if I couldn't play the same games on my, we'll get to that point anyway. But if I couldn't play the same games on my at games, then yeah. I mean, like I said, I buy stuff because I like it, and then normally, like I said, I bought that before the at games came out. So once I saw what the at games had, I just went ahead and switched out because I already knew I could play the same games at the 1080p, 60, all that stuff already. So that's why I ended up selling it. But I gave it to you sell it so somebody else will benefit from it. You know what I mean? So I don't just sell it to anybody. I always sell it like, are you really going to be playing this thing? And they say, yeah, then okay, I'll go ahead and peace out with it.
So I know that you're not a fan of pinball, Zohar. You probably started zoning out. You already look like that.
But it's not my cup of tea for sure. No.
But the ability to have a product that's in your home that's almost a year old, and now you, with these firmware updates, bring new life to that product, not just leaving it dead in the water. That's got to be appealing. So it's maybe not for the pinball, but you could see, let's say your Street Fighter gets the first day that you got it, it had an upgrade.
Yeah, right, day one update. I heard it's actually even going to get better. They're going to have voice chat on it too.
Oh man,
that's another game changer. Yeah. I know they did it for NBA Jam, but it's coming.
And NBA Jam is a year old.
Yeah, but they're doing it for Big Blue too. So I think that's going to be. They're all going to hear me cry. That's the bad thing. They're just going to hear the voice chat of me crying.
So
they're going to hear me slamming stuff because that's what I normally do.
So there's a viewer from the channel that I wanted to interview because this person was totally against Big Blue. They didn't want it. So much so that I wanted to interview them and they didn't want to be on the record. So they're staying anonymous, but we're going to go ahead and play their interview anyway.
Okay. We'll see
and hopefully you guys get some insight on the psyche of a Arcade1Up owner. Okay, we'll be right back. We're with an anonymous person who's made a purchase of the Big Blue.
And yes, I made a purchase recently for the Big Blue, and I was against Arcade1Up for a little bit of time.
So even that you were against it, you still made that purchase?
And yes, I am the individual that said that it looked like a big clock tower.
So you're admitting all the
criticism. I did say it looked like Slim Blue.
You did say that. I remember you were saying that.
Yes, I did say that it looked like it was a crackhead.
So do you recall saying that two people couldn't fit on this cabinet?
I did say that two full-grown ass men could not play this cabinet.
And do you recall saying that it looked hideous?
Yes, I did say it looked hideous.
How about the forehead?
And yes, I did think that it looked like it was top heavy, like someone's big ass forehead.
And the Manning forehead?
Yeah, I did say it looked like Peyton Manning's forehead. Yes, I
did. And how about the comment about the girl with no big titties and no ass?
Yes, I did say it was like a chick that had big titties and no ass.
So the change of heart, what changed? What gives?
But in my defense, the renders did not do it justice.
How do you feel about it now, though?
Yes, I said I would never make this purchase.
But you did.
Yes, I said I would not buy another fighting cabinet from Arcade1Up because it's the same damn cabinet.
You keep saying yes, but you're not answering the question.
Yes.
Okay, but what changed your thought process?
What made me change my mind was looking at the initial video that Maddads and that handsome young fellow, Your Average Gamer.
I know him.
When they did that video and showed the online gameplay and told us that all 12 games was online, and the ease that it took to start up a online match. That sold me.
That sold you.
That marquee was right on point.
I agree with that.
So, for those reasons, I said I have to suck it up and come back home.
Home.
Also, and yes, I heard they've made an update to the pinball cabinet.
The pinball. So you're backing up.
Yes, I was the one that said that my pinball cabinet is useless.
You just said it was like a desk, right?
Desk or paperweight.
Yes. So you don't feel that way no more.
Yes, I said it was crazy to buy when there was only 9 games on there that worked, and one of them was might as well be worthless.
Yes, you did. You did say that. I was saddened.
Yes, my cabinet is on.
It's on the Facebook Marketplace, right? You're selling it?
Listing, but I marketplace it. I took it down.
You took it down?
Yes, yes.
So what are you gonna do?
Yes, I have a change of heart for Arcade1Up.
Oh, so your team Arcade1Up.
Yes, we're sure that no one will know my identity, right?
Yeah, we're not telling anybody who you are.
Block out all my information.
You're a silhouette.
No one will know that I'm your average gamer.
Well, you just said it. You said it.
Can you cut that?
Yeah, we're recording.
Just cut it off.
Oh my God, no, we can't cut it off. This is live. So yeah, that person was ashamed of purchasing it because all the smack that person was talking. But
bro, he looks familiar.
He does.
Yeah. So
we apologize for putting you through that. But I just wanted to let you know, like everybody makes bad decisions and gives takes on a product before getting it, and sometimes you have to eat crow and say you were wrong. So there you have it. So I think this is a big win for Arcade1Up, and I hope that they keep going down the same path. Not to say that anything else has changed, but you can move forward. They're moving forward in the right direction. Okay, so that's topic 1. Topic 2 is something near and dear to me. And we're talking about the pinball for
pinball. Yeah, that's what
so I know you're excited about it.
No, I'm excited about pinball. Let's go. Let's do this.
So I have a question for you guys in the chat. What is the key to success for this Legends Pinball? It's probably the best thing that Ad Games has ever come out with. They won the war, I think, in terms of the pinball. A lot of the people here, they've made that purchase. They're like, it's excellent, and I want to get some feedback from you guys. What do you guys think about that? I'll ask the panel. I'll ask Mad Dad first, since he owns it and he loves it. What is it for you that makes this a successful product?
You're talking about the pinball, right?
Yeah. No,
I just want to make sure you were talking about that. And I have both. So okay, so basically, tell you the truth, just like me personally, I haven't played pinball. I was not a pinball. I'll tell you the truth. UAG, his pinball tournament, he was talking about that all the time. I was watching his videos and I was like, man, that thing, I might have to get, I'm gonna go ahead and play some pinball now. I never had it in my house and stuff like that. So I said, let me go ahead and get it. Then, I started playing it. I was like, okay, fine. It's pretty cool. It's cool. And then once, me, computer guy. So I was like, oh man, I hook a computer up to this. Okay, I can get all my other games I got on Steam. I can do all this other stuff. Yes, you have to pay for a certain board or whatever and stuff like that. But it gives you something else. You can also play. You can bring coin ops to the play if you want to do that. I'm just saying all vertical games. The games come out all full screen, and it's just, to me, it's just really like the best purchase you can make if you are kind of like a vertical guy, like played nothing but the vertical games and stuff like that. I think it's just fantastic for what they came up with and what they did with it. Now, they have a couple of things that could be changed with the USBs and the HDMIs up front and stuff like that in the back box. But everybody has room to improve. So that's what I think. I think it's just a great product overall. That's why I still have it. What I'm saying?
Okay, Zohar.
I love pinball. I have like 4 of them. and every single one of these pinballs tables that I have are just great.
No, okay. All jokes aside, I know you don't have it,
Yeah.
but what do you can outside looking in? What do you think is making it successful?
People like you playing it for some reason.
Uh,
A bunch of balls, just like balls.
We'll come back to you on that.
Okay,
we'll come back to you. Right. I'm gonna give you my opinion, and I want to see if you catch this pattern. I think it's the online capability of having leaderboards on here, right? You have the ability to play all these games, and you're not just playing against yourself; you're playing against the community. So you're competing to let me get this score that's better than Mr. Chip, or Show Me Retro, or Retro Ralph, or Zohar, or Mad Dads. You're competing against people that you may or may not know in the community. You want to be the best. You want to be the king of the hill. Then on top of that, you have the ability to play OTG mode. And yes, you can play some of those games that are not online, but you're playing probably in FX3 and playing in tournaments. Again, online capabilities.
You actually have a point, because I probably would not have gotten that Street Fighter cab, the Big Blue, if it wasn't online. Like, I could play Street Fighter on my Switch. I could play the computer on anything, on MAME. It doesn't matter. But the fact that it's online made me purchase that Big Blue. So that you do have a point. Online is a game changer for sure.
Online is a game changer, and that's why I think personally why Arcade1Up, though they have the more recognizable IP, those cabinets have the most recognizable IP. They're not online, so you're only playing against the people in your house or yourself in those times. And what is the fun in that after a while? Especially if you're like in my house where people don't play those games, it's just me. It really starts getting old fast. This gives longevity to the game, to the unit, because you're always competing against people. So I think that is the key to its success, to be honest with you. And in chat, let me know if you agree with me or not.
Yeah, leaderboards.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I just wanted to say
the leaderboards and everything. Yeah, I mean, that helped, because I am on there always trying to throw videos like, "What's up? Come at me, come and beat me," that stuff, and then just seeing people just whoop me, But I did say, not the top people. Okay, I'm talking about the people that haven't played. So, but not all the top ones. They're already on the leaderboards. 1 through 5. I can't handle y'all. But everybody else can.
You're not probably trying to beat the top of the top, because some of those people, I don't know if they don't go to work, but these people, they be on there forever. Like the top guys, they're on another level. But you see, okay, I'm looking for Don's name. Anytime I see Don on that list, I'm going for him. I see Mad Dads. You start picking and choosing the people that's your close friends, that circle. You want to beat them. Or like, I bet you like Zohar probably goes into the rooms and it's like, oh, I see John D in that room. Let me go play him. I see Mad Dad.
I see B Kong and I run. Guy, like 506070.
I'm gonna have to play my boy B Kong. I'm gonna have to play.
Good luck, man.
So
it's no joke. But yeah, you have a point. If I see someone that I know in the room, I saw Gem Mint Collectibles. You know him, Gem Mint Collectibles. I saw him and I'm like, whoa, that's Gem Mint. I clicked in, I got in, and I beat him, but he wasn't playing. So he let me have one win because he wasn't paying attention. Then he whipped my ass, but that's not the point. It's cool when you see your friends there. So
it brings another level of the game that it really changes the game. And then when you have the capabilities of doing, chat and talking smack to one another, that would be a cool thing. So Ad Games, if you're listening, maybe bring that aspect to the pinball tables as well. Maybe you can do a spectator where you can play once against each other. I can see your gameplay while you see my gameplay, and then we could talk while we're playing. It would be something cool. I think that's something that they can add later down the line. That is cool with the Big Blue. You can watch other people play. You can learn their gameplay and just sit back there. Some people don't even play. Some people just sit there for hours watching other people play. So, I mean, there's channels just for that. Rev's channel is a success because he's showing these top tier players playing against each other. So it really is a cool thing.
Office Arcade, shout out, by the way. Office Arcade, great channel. He recorded me and B-Kong and me and Mad Dads. I didn't even know it was happening, but it was kind of cool. I went on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, you're on everybody's videos now. I seen a video real recently. Endless is Endless here in the chat. He did a nice video.
Man, John lost his mind. John lost it.
I was cracking up. I literally tears came to my eyes when I saw it. Rainwater is dealing with some family issues. He will be back. Yeah. He's on a sabbatical. Trust me, we have not promoted him to customer as of yet. He is still an employee of the weekly retro party. Okay, so just don't think that. So there we have that right now. I'm going to talk about another company, Stern Pinball. Now, Stern Pinball, it's basically a dying breed. We're going to be honest with you. It's got new life in it because of the popularity right now with pinball.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of Stern Pinball? that's the
man, I tell you.
Don't sleep on Stern Pinball. So people, I put this post up and people's like, what's going on with Stern Pinball? What's the new thing?
Yeah, they are killing you. But anytime, B.
What's up? Overthink Gaming. I will tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. They had a lot of crap products, but that Legends Pinball, if you in with pinball, that's another level thing. I'm not gonna lie, they made a lot of crappy stuff, but with that Legends Pinball and the Legends Ultimate machine, I think they've done some things that are pretty freaking awesome. With that being said, let me pull up this article so you guys can see what I'm referring to. So Stern basically didn't want to be left behind, right? They're trying to, stay relevant in today's time. So what they're doing is, with the pandemic, a lot of these arcades were closing down. They're not open for a long period of time. So what are they doing to try to stay relevant? What they are doing is they're doing upgrades to their machines, and what they're doing to it is basically connecting it to leaderboards. Again, what's the theme? Interaction with the community, and you can they have a QR code in the front, and it keeps track of who's playing. The leaderboards, they give you prizes and stuff of that nature to keep you active. This is something that they're doing. They're doing upgrade kits to the existing cabinets as well. So it'll be a total, I think, 17 titles that will have these built-in QR code readers in here, so you can be active and you can see people on the leaderboards and whatnot. And that's something that they're doing to stay relevant, staying with technology, and keep it. I think that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool for these machines. And a lot of people buy these for their homes as well. So you'll be able to play against other people in the community, or if you go to an arcade. This is just not a home thing. So this is one of the things that even the big boys are getting into. That's something. You remember when we used to play
look at Meatball.
Whatchamacallit, the Fast and the Furious or Cruis'n USA, where you could put in the code and it keeps your record of your gameplay.
Yeah, I remember
something equivalent to that. And that was pretty cool. You used to go to the arcade, put in your code, know where you at. It's pretty darn awesome, and they're doing that now.
Yeah, so do that on Punch Out too. I remember that.
What do you guys think about that functionality coming to Stern Pinball?
I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not really, all up in the pinball. If I had one, I mean, that's why I have to stick with digital, and all that.
Dude,
but I think it's pretty cool. Like
you having that digital pinball. When you go to one of these events now and go, it's a different thing. It's fun. I think it's more fun so now because I've played the digital that I understand the rule sets and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
My brother is here. What up? John, we're talking.
Hey, John, they're talking about pinball. What do you want from my life? You know I don't like pinball, so
he's not the fond as well. But we talked about you giving L's out in the community, John. when my cabinet comes here in the first week of October, I better not see you running, bro. I better not see you running. I'm watching videos to see if I could catch up to your skill level.
Wait, what are you talking about? Street Fighter?
I haven't played John D yet.
Dude, he hasn't touched the Big Blue yet, man. He hasn't touched it.
So
okay.
So I'm talking about his alter ego, whoever's playing for him. You're saying,
yeah, man. He has like 15 teachers or something. One of them played, or one of them were late.
John D, I have to. Just like when you were asking people to whoever plays Ken, come see me so you can scout how Ken plays. I got to do something similar. I can't get washed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get washed out there, bro. That's why I'm trying to play. Like now, I got to play guys who know Blanca. You know what I'm saying? So
hold up. It's gonna be even worse when I put this. It's gonna be even worse when I put this 20-inch in. You see what I mean? Sorry, y'all. My video didn't hit out. I was gonna put the 20-inch in. I was gonna have it for y'all, and then my Geek Worm adapter went out on me. So I'm just saying, I had the video. I was good, man, and then it just went out. It was working. It was fine. And then, like I said, it just went out on me, so I had to put the other one back in. It's coming, though. It's coming, y'all.
The community is backing my man John D. They saw the whipping that someone on this panel has taken, so they're not even giving me a chance. I think that's fair. That's fair. Nobody's seen me play.
How about this? Let me put this out there.
Go ahead.
Nick has not beaten me in Street Fighter 5, so.
We got video.
Man.
I beat him. I think it was like 18 games in a row or something. So at least I'm bad at Street Fighter 2, but come at me, the Street Fighter 5, please,
dude.
That's a different thing.
You have your memory is not.
I didn't beat you like over and over.
I beat you a good amount of times, bro. I beat you a good amount of times. Relax.
All right.
Relax.
All right, I'll relax.
Yeah, he's talking about the regular one. See, that's why I said y'all can do something up in there, but let me do the regular. Let's see what's up, y'all.
Okay. So, how many people are playing NBA Jam lobbies right now? I'm sure it was more than what it was before the update. Now that you have that update, that brings another level of connectivity. Now you're able to talk smack. Like, dude.
Froze.
Oh, did he freeze on him? Man, you can't say smack and then
all right. So while he's frozen, let me tell you
what happened,
the truth.
Man?
John D. Did John D do that?
There you go.
John D, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. You doing that? Anytime I see you in the chat, that happens. Or maybe Rainwater. Rainwater could be doing it too.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
You're crazy, man.
That makes sense.
Interesting. Okay, with that being said, let's get to the last topic before we throw it to the chat and you guys lead the conversation. The last one I want to talk about is this. This is the hottest thing on the press right now. Everybody wants to play this. I'm not going to play the music, so you're just going to have to hum it. Is the newest. I thought I wasn't playing the music. This is the new Cruis'n Blast. Basically, is the arcade port over to the Switch. You're getting all the games from the tracks from the arcade, different modes of whatnot. This is a very, very addictive game. You could see it. Everybody on YouTube was basically streaming this, right? What do you guys think about these?
I'm gonna get another hater. You ready for this one?
You don't like this? You don't like this game?
No, man. It's way over the top. Give me Cruis'n Exotica, Cruis'n USA. Give me like the original stuff, so it feels like I'm racing and not like flying. I saw like a unicorn and like donkeys and dinosaurs. Like,
I mean, but Exotica was basically that way too, right? Was it not?
No, well, Cruis'n USA was at least like you're on the ground and you're on a car. I know you're on the ground with this too, but I don't want to race as a unicorn or a helicopter. And there's too many like sparkles and rainbows and like, come on.
I was said that it did have a lot of sparkles in it. It reminded me of My Little Pony.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gotta understand that this it's on the Switch as well. Y'all gotta remember that.
It's gotta be useful. It's
gotta be multi-playable, like girls can play this too, type of thing, so it's gotta be that way. So I mean, these games, when they come out, everybody has to upgrade, just like we were talking about upgrading sticks and all this other stuff with each unit. Everybody has to do an upgrade because then they're just going to fall off. Like a Mario was the same Mario 24/7. Nobody will play it. Like they'll play it, but then they'll get bored of it. But that's why they came out with 2 and 3, and then all that. Everybody has to upgrade, man.
Knowing his power, Ralph was all over that game yesterday. Needs online though, and I'm gonna say, and this is what I wanted to say to keep with the theme. This is missing. I mean, it's a great game. I think it's a great game. I think it's addictive. I think anybody could just pick it up and play. You don't have to be, you're not. It's not Forza. You don't have to be awesome at it. You're muted yourself, buddy. But it's a an easy game to pick up and play. But what is missing is a great component is online capabilities. Imagine having this online and playing your friends and things like that. After a while, this gets boring playing by yourself at home. You're playing the same 8 tracks. Come on. After that, what are you going to do? But it doesn't even have leaderboards. A big miss. At least have the leaderboard so you can compete with your friends. Like I got this. I did this track in a minute and 30 seconds. You did it 146. That's a big miss in my thing. But I think that they have the ability to do updates to this. Maybe they do that in the future. What do you think about it, Matt? That other than having to be accessible for everybody else, what do you think about the game? Is it a hit? Should you purchase it? Or is the lack of online capabilities too much for you?
Nah, because I mean, to me, me and my kids play. So I mean, just playing with them is fine. You know what I mean? Yes, if it had leaderboards, it'd be cool. But the game overall is actually a pretty good game. So that's why everybody's playing it, because it's actually a really good game. So once you you won't play a game. It's just plain and simple. You won't play a game if it sucks. If it just sucks, if you play it probably the first 15 minutes or something, and then say I'm out of there.
How much is it?
It's 30. I think it's $40.
$40.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, it does have the local play and everything through the web, so it has all that. So you can actually play. You know what I mean? If you wanted to play on, if you had like 2 switches or whatever, you can do that. Or if you had the Switch Lite, y'all can play. It's pretty good, man. I mean, if you're gonna actually like the racer, though, you gotta like racers. If you don't like unicorns or all that stuff.
No, I mean, I like Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart, but I like it because it's online and you can play with your friends, and it's great. And that changes everything again. I don't know about this, man.
Like I said, online is good. I mean, it's the Switch, so it's not as much. It's $40. I mean, it's not that much, It does have the good graphics for it and everything. So, I mean, it's a pretty good game. Me personally, I mean, me and my kids play it. But other than that, I mean, it's up to y'all, really. If you're playing it by yourself, then I don't know, Yeah.
So all of us think it's a good game, but it needs that next level to really, make it worth it. Like I said, if you're a person that has kids in the house and, it could be a family night, it's a good game for that. If you're just the only one playing on this, probably not, because it'll probably get old fast. So we'll agree on that aspect. So
they're probably going to add it to the online thing. You think they're going to probably add it to the?
I don't know.
Maybe, you know.
I
heard a rumor.
What's the rumor?
I heard a rumor that you can unlock, Cruis'n USA, the original ROMs from the arcade. Cruis'n USA, Cruis'n the World, Cruis'n Exotica. That's what I heard. There was a rumor that it's unlockable, but you gotta beat like every track or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet, so I'll let you know when.
Yeah, if that's unlockable, I'll definitely buy the game.
Like I said, it has enough value there, but will you be playing? Will it withstand the test of time, or will it just be good for whatever amount of time that it takes for you to beat the boards and you call it a day? I do think that they probably won't add online gameplay, but at least leaderboards. I think you could see that in the future. Let's talk about this, because people, I don't want you to think that we got soft here and we won't talk about the hard topics. We will. We always will. And let's talk about IR Arcade and
let's do it.
And the fiasco.
There we go.
So this Tuesday.
Oh, that part.
I want to say John looked like a beaten man. It looked sad. He didn't even have Colin on, and Colin, if Colin's not on, then you think something's up. Well, he wanted to address the community and say that Mutant League Football is
sorry, MCAT
is on an indefinite hold. They have a bug in the OS, and I'm reading in between the lines because he didn't say this exactly. He said there's a bug in the system that they can't access it. So if I had to translate that, there's a bug in the OS that Google would have to fix, and Google's not in the business of fixing something if it's not going to benefit them. So it sounds like it's going to be either very expensive and a lot of resources to be used to get that fixed, that maybe they don't have the capabilities of doing. It's not something that is wrong with their code. It's something that's wrong with the code of, the Android system, and maybe it would take a lot to get done.
Yeah.
So I think that this has been going on for a while, and he was trying to hold out on it because he didn't want to give the bad news and have people cancel their orders or feel bad about not getting the game. But with the terrible launch of the other game the week before, he had to address it now.
Yeah.
So do I think that this will? I hope that it'll come out, but I don't know. I'm not too confident on when it will come out. It sounds like it might be a couple of months away. How do you feel about that, Mad Dads?
Well, you already know. I actually, it dried up. By the way, I didn't know if y'all see that. It dried. I got it back over there again. It settled for a little bit.
The rice works?
Yeah, I was about to say the 3 bags ended up working, and it's back on again. So I got it back over there. And I was like, okay, man, fine. I'll go ahead and just play it on my, like y'all saw me, I was playing it on the computer and everything. But when I started looking at the game a little bit more, that game it's almost like NFL Blitz in the, I would say,
that's the closest
the power
thing we're get to it.
I'm just saying the power wise, like on how that game, the graphics in that game is pretty powerful. So trying to get that, I was looking at it and I was like, man, maybe that's what it is. It can't like handle, it can't handle what it, to be able to do that game. And I know they came out with the cabinet and they were talking about, they got it all pumped up. And I think something just happened in there when they tried to play it on, when they tried to put it on here, something must have happened, man. And
okay, too many people. Sorry, Mad Dads. I don't mean to interrupt you, but too many people were saying that Zohar's falling asleep. Zohar, get up in here. Tell them how you feel.
I mean, we're talking about iArcade. You want me to get excited about iArcade? We're talking about pinball. You want me to get excited about pinball with a bunch of balls flying around? I'm not gonna get excited about that stuff. But it is unfortunate. I saw the stream. I felt really bad for him. I know it was a huge game. And that's a great game. I had it for PlayStation. I had it for Genesis even. It's a good game. They have a lot of good games like Retromania, Mutant League, all the Space Ace, the Dragon's Lair. It's too far in between though. Like they need more games like that, obviously. But yeah, I felt for him when I saw it. I'm like, damn, man, that sucks. Just I would suggest in the future, don't announce anything until it's done.
I think that was a valuable lesson learned. I think that was a valuable lesson learned. He learned that don't announce something until you're 100% sure that this could run on here and that is coming out. I'm sure he has the license, so he was like, "It's licensed. We're good."
But you know what though?
What?
Sorry to interrupt you, man. But it's there's some good news though. There are some other games that are really cool. I don't know the names of those games, but I think like some of them have ladders and stuff. Those aren't bad. And then there's another one with eggs. Like some of them were cracked. I mean, those are good. There's some games with ladders. There's some games with pipes. Pipes are dope.
I knew this was coming.
And you know, they have a large library of games, like from $4.99 to $29.99. You can get all the games with the pipes and the ladders and eggs and stuff. And you know, so that's good though. But I would want like some other high quality games like Mutant League. That bummed me out for real. Though.
I only got one game with the ladder though. That's all right. Like I only got one game, which is
they have I
think
they
don't
have
get
Burger
started.
Time.
Bro, they have 47 games with
Burger
ladder.
Time is what I got. So don't trip on my Burger Time.
You got to get Load Runner 1, Load Runner 2, Load Runner 3, Load Runner 4.
Okay.
And
bro,
if they release Load Runner 5, it's on, man. I gotta get it if they get Load Runner 5.
And
Load Runner Junior.
They get that, you gotta buy it.
Start on Load Runner Junior.
We're skipping. We're gonna skip that.
Hey, they want me to wake up. They want me to wake up.
You're up. I see it. I saw the passion in your eyes now. You're up.
They want me to wake up.
You're up. You're up.
About to drop another video. Tell me again I need to wake up. I'll drop another video.
There you go, Brad. Look at
we did it. Okay. So we're talking. I will say this, Joe. It takes a big man to come on the stream solo to give the bad news, like, and come up with like, listen, it's nothing that we could do. This ain't us, but it's gonna hurt. It's hurting the business, and I let down some people. So I give it to him for that. That took a lot of guts. Now, what can he do to get him out of here? Like, I'm hoping that he had, something like, tell us next week that, Mayhem is a week away. Mayhem Brawlers is a week away. Tell me that, don't tell me that you have a game that's coming that hasn't been tested yet. Make sure it's working on it before you announce that. That's another thing. Just make sure. Right, guys?
Dude, I'm in the mood like for some fried eggs for some reason. I don't know.
Shut up.
What? Like scrambled eggs?
No, so Zohar, I saw a video of yours that lists the top 10 fighting games of all time.
You like that? Oh man, I'm proud of that one. I'm gonna get like 100 views total, but I don't care about the views.
What was your number? I was kind of.
You guys are gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to watch it, but you'll be very, very surprised at what I think is number one. Very surprised.
I'm not going to give it out. I want you to see it.
Yeah, but it's funny. I think it's very funny. I don't care if I don't have any views. I love that one.
Guys in the chat, what do you think that iArcade has to do to rebound from this loss? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear what y'all think. KI, I think, is around the corner. I think it's coming out in November. If I'm not online play.
I thought they were strong enough to do like Dreamcast games, right?
They have that power.
Yeah.
They have that power.
So like what happened with Mutant League?
It's not a power thing. It's not a power thing. It could run up to like Soul Calibur on there. What the issue is, it's a bug, and they don't have the ability to get to it. It's a code.
Yeah, because I mean, all the hype that they did, I'm telling you, man, he had people singing in the background. You know, I mean, everything going on had. I mean, it was just for what they had, doing all that, like they didn't even. I mean, they knew that they had the game, and everybody was excited for it. So.
Hey, man, you know what? We got 10-yard fight, so
yeah,
that's not bad.
I forgot about that. It was
pretty
not talk about the subject over here.
All right, sorry. Oh, it's from 1981, though.
Let me see what they're saying over here in the chat. You know what I mean? Let's see, one free quality game a month.
OTG. I need you to get on this, not today, because I know you're not prepared, but I need to get you on this show because I like your, you're upfront. You a straight shooter. You don't pull no punches. So you remind me a lot of myself, though you're on a whole nother level. I'm not gonna, I'm not on your level.
I respect that, dude.
But I gotta get you on there.
Fearless.
I appreciate it. He's so down. So we'll make that. We'll make a connect.
We still waiting on games announced in April.
Yes.
I know about that.
So. And another thing he did mention on this thing that I like, he said, guys,
Say I arcade.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool how you did it.
He said that he said that it's become a hype video, and he doesn't want it to be that. It's not an announcement video. This is us to get together. So here's the criticism that's coming out here. Like, you always hyping up some of these videos. So I think we're gonna see less pom-poms and more just conversation. And I'm okay with just having a conversation if that's what that's what you let us know from the beginning. This is just gonna be a conversation.
Hold up. He said that there's not gonna be any more hype stuff.
I think that's if I was reading in between the lines, I think that's what he was saying.
That's interesting considering how many videos I made about how hyping is not a good way to go. That's interesting.
He said that he was feeling that way for the last couple of months though.
Oh,
and that then he made sure he made a disclaimer that it's not from what anybody's been saying. So I'm sure he's watched the videos of all of us.
Hey, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help the community. So
I agree. I agree with the sentiments. Like, we don't need to hype everything. Everything is not a hype.
Yeah,
we have to do that. So. Cool.
I mean, if it's a game called Eggs, though, you gotta hype that up.
We're moving on.
Okay.
So with that being said, guys, everybody says that basically we need better games and we need online gameplay for IRK to move the needle.
Yeah, even just one game. Like I was saying, like they had Beach Buggy. Then they had Beach Buggy 2. Even that game, people will be playing that more too.
I said, like even if you didn't release a game for the next month, give me the games that are the top notch, like retro, wrestling, the Beach Buggy, those games. Give me them online, and you would hold me over for a while.
I'm just saying. I mean, just think about Beach Buggy though. Seriously, Beach Buggy online, like,
that would be good.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, that game would just. I mean, people would actually start playing it because, like I told you, man, I played the games that I got. The ones that are higher tech, the more modern games on mine. I play them a little bit, and then I'm off. Because I mean, I'm waiting for a little bit of new stuff like Mayhem Brawler. Waiting for that. I'm waiting for all this other stuff that people think that they can probably get. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
That comment for you.
Whatever. Is that for me?
I'm assuming.
Oh wait, that's a girl. Hold up, Arcade1Up. All right.
That's why I brought it up.
I'd like to know. Oh, thank you. So I need your education status, your age, and if you were previously married or if you have any kids.
Hold up, man. You didn't even say what's your credit score. Dang. Okay, I didn't know.
No, I don't care.
You don't have to do that no more?
I'll take care of the credit score.
Oh, nice.
But I need her education status, age, previous marriage, previous children. What else?
That's a lot of.
And occupation. Oh, you can't like sushi. If you like sushi, it's okay. No sushi and no beach. If you like going to the beach and eating sushi, I'm not down.
Okay. Dang. So with that being said, we will move on to the next topic. Guys, I just wanted to give you that information. I think the way of the future, especially in terms of the online, of the gaming and anything, is that you have to have online capabilities. If you're not, I think you've already lost. Coming out with cabinets.
I don't look good.
Dude, I'm so happy, man. She said I was cute. I'm like, I made my day.
I don't know. Maybe she was referring to me, but that's another story.
She was probably.
Maybe
I gotta replay it. I gotta replay the show. Watch it.
If she says with the guy with the hair, then I think you won. No hair, then. All right. No, but with that being said, I think that we have to make sure that we have online capabilities. Without that, we are done. We're done. So that's why I think Arcade1Up is on the move up.
Yeah.
I think the Legends Pinball is doing it right, but they could do more if they, put in some things like chatting and stuff like that. I think iArcade has a ways to go. They have to step up, put online gaming on their unit and not just the one bummer squad. If they do that, I mean, they have the hardware. They need the titles and they need the features.
Yeah.
Right? So guys, on the next show, do me a favor. And Don said, UAG is ugly like me. That is the comment of the day. Oh, UAG has a face for radio. Jeez, yo, did I curse somebody out or something? Did I say something wrong to somebody? Listen, I know. I could lose a little weight, but I ain't ugly. All right, I ain't ugly.
What's up?
With that being said, though, guys, do me a favor. I'm gonna bring up the let me bring this up right here. For the next show, I want you to shoot me an email and tell me what's on your mind, what topics you want to discuss, and that will be for our next show. Do that for me. Send me an email. Tell me what you want to talk about. Let's make it a community show. You tell me what is popping, whether you see an article, something new, a feature, something like that. Tell me who you want to get on the show. I can make it happen. We your boy got some connects. Anyway, guys,
I'm just glad they ain't saying nothing about me being ugly. That's why I'm trying to look at the chat. Look at that. I'm looking at it. I'm like, hold on.
No one thinks you're ugly, bro. No one thinks you're ugly. I mean,
and then they don't like messing with Big Brother. Okay, I see how.
So with that being said, guys, send us the email. Thank you for the support. Thank you for always being part of this show. Console Fanboy, thank you for coming by. If you like his content, definitely jump over to his channel. You'll get some laughs, and he has some good information on there as well. So go over there, to the thing. Matt, you got something?
Yeah, hey y'all, I'm just telling you, y'all come over, y'all see what's up. Y'all, I told y'all I was gonna put the 20-inch in. Okay, I don't be lying. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. So I should be getting the new board on Monday. Had it rushed over because I was already pissed because my video messed up, but it should be in there Monday. Well, I'm gonna say Tuesday because just in case. But yeah, I should get it just in case. I should get it Monday, and I'm hoping to put it in there Monday since I'm off. So y'all should see a video Tuesday, and hopefully y'all see. If y'all don't see it, that means I didn't get it. So, But yeah, other than that, you know, we'll see what happens to see if it works. And then that way, if y'all wanted to do something like that, I already did it to my MK. So if you didn't see the MK video before, it has the 20-inch in it with the stock. So just like I said, hit me up. Hopefully y'all see it.
With that being said, we're out of here. I want to leave you guys with a very important message. This comes from the heart.
Attention Cloud9 shoppers, if you are overheard saying any of the following phrases, you will be asked to leave the premises immediately. I repeat, any of the following phrases. Bout that life. Turned up. This for Bay. I woke up like this. On fleek. Jesus take the wheel. For the gram. Or, ooh, it's lit. All of these phrases will result in you being removed from the store. These phrases are considered hate speech because I hate those words. And no, I do not care if you learn them from your niece. Have a heavenly day.